Welcome, everyone. OP-17 just got a few announcements, a few leaders who are amazing. We also got EB-05. So, Heroines is making a second comeback. It's not even a comeback because their first one was so strong. And then, of course, Ace. What is the fruit that he ate? Well, it's about to be a card, serialized, 1 of 1. Starting off first, chat, when we talk about OP-17, then EB-05, and then the Flame-Flame Fruit Coliseum. We start off first with OP-17, and the fact that Bandai themselves has announced 2 leaders and 1 character card. So we have Luffy first, this is the alt leader, and then we also have the regular one. He's a black one, automatically. And you can see right here, you could already read it, all of your characters with a cost of 12 or more gain a blocker. Now that's difficult to already take out someone that's already high up in that cost. You know, I think we're just going to have to wait and see how this one works. Of course, if this seems to be the correct wording on here, we're going to see how it goes. I think Luffy as a black leader, and this is a cool art one style already. But I think it has potential to be a strong leader. I'm not really knowing that much. After all, I still rock the Nami one, and Nami's great. And then Newgate's also great too, where you may trash 1 card from your hand once per turn. Up to 1 of your leader or characters gains 4,000 power during this battle. Now this is great if you just need to have your character who's already strong enough last 1 more and you can get rid of a card like nothing. And you don't always have to do it. You can just save your card and take the hit, or you could save yourself. That's really a life-saving moment for a battle. And of course, a Loki card. Character gains, well, I'm trying to read it as much as I can, chat. And it'll be your opponent's turn. During this character gains 3,000 power, 8,000, 3,000, 11,000 power for 6 cost. And when you first play it, you take out a character that has a 4 or less. I mean, he's going to stay on the board the entire time. He's going to stay out there always. That's a great one. And we know he's a giant Albaf. Albaf is the arc. And so, if we know that is the arc, if we move to Time of Battle, which just came out, OP-16, we had these 3 as the mangas, the 3 admirals. We might see them, the giants, being the mangas. That would be great to see. Them as the mangas. The alt art, the SPs, could still be anybody else coming, or as the 4 emperors, because the rumored moment, that's not confirmed, but if it repeats history, we could see a green Shanks, purple Kaido, and yellow Charlotte Linlin. We could see those as leaders. We already have Newgate as the red one. Well, it's not fully confirmed, but it can change. So what we got right now is 3 secret rares coming with OP-17, the world's strongest warriors. 4 Dawn, 4 different Dawn types, 1 treasure rare, and 10 special cards. Now we've already seen it from here, right? Chat, we've seen here the SPs, the alt art, and we've already seen the Dawns, the mangas. And if they follow, they should be, depending on who it is. We could see it being high. We could see a Loki as an SP, as a manga. We could see some others as the just having alt arts. We already have a Luffy alt art black one. I could see it being around this area. That is already what's speculated. August 22nd is the release date. And as we get closer, more info. Now, of course, always shout out to One Piece merch news, because practically most of the info is coming from this lad. Tremendous help. Thank you. Now, if we move forward on what we're going to see is EB-05 is once again about the Heroines. And if you look here, Heroines anime special is set to release July 5th. That's what it is at the moment. And Heroines will be coming on October 30th. We'll see another booster, and it's going to be practically around the anime, around them. So we'll see more Nami, we'll see more Robin. And the same thing, you already had these SPs, you already had these mangas, you had these alt arts. We're only going to see more from them. We're probably going to see more Robin, Nami, Boa, Vivi, and we're going to see them coming back again. But I don't see Bandai to repeat and just make the same one again. I don't see Vivi having a second one of this style. It's going to be something different. But I can see them having either bumping these prices up or being similar around the same price as these lads. That is what's speculated, right? We're just waiting on the moment to see what Bandai says as it gets closer. This one was always a great card. All of these are great cards and great designs. So I don't expect Heroines to be any different. And we'll see how they do it, on what art style they choose if they go with this, because that is how the anime is going to look. So this is all the info you need to know about the Flame-Flame Fruit Coliseum. Is that it's going to be in Dallas during this time, September 18th to the 20th. Next is that you're going to have to be into these events, and participation gets yourself the Dawn card. So participation will get you the Dawn card. It would also get you packs of, they haven't announced which booster packs yet, but you would get 6 packs of those. And then a win equals an extra Dawn card. 2 wins, 2 more. 3 wins, 3 more. Obviously, you win 1, then here you get 2 instead of 1, so that's how it goes. So you already have 5. You're trying to get to having 10 Dawn cards, but that's the total of 6 wins already. And at 3 wins, you get the Law card, right? Same thing. 4 wins, same thing. 5 wins, Usopp is added. 6 wins, a Sabo card is added too. And then you go Doflamingo, Rebecca, and obviously you get everything from before. Lucy, and then you get the sleeves, and then at the finale, a playmat. Your third place, you get the 3rd place trophy. Second, you get a 2nd place trophy, and champion gets the trophy, but also the trophy card. Now chat, these are the sleeves. This is the playmat. This is the trophy card, 1 of 1. That's insane, 1 of 1. That is going to be for the winner. They're going to take all this, and they're going to take all this too. And of course, we have the photo. Of course, we have the photos here of how each one looks. Now, right now, they're in Japanese, but each one is a leader. So you would get Law, Usopp, Sabo, Doflamingo, Rebecca, and Lucy. That is who is scheduled as you keep progressing. And then at the finale piece, you would get this 1 of 1. That is insane. And if you want to purchase these, they will be available there. The card collection, you can see here, you got this is how that's gonna look. You got these cards, you got the box, some sleeves, and you also get the playmat. These will only be for players to purchase. So it's going to be happening September 8th at this Dallas Convention Center in Dallas. Now, if you're wondering how to pre-register for it, it's going to be a little bit not simple, but you still have time. So what's happening during this time? 5,000 people. 1 of 1. You have to be 5,000 people, chat, in order to get this one. It's going to be crazy. But if you go to registration details, you could see when to sign up depending on your time and how you're going to do it. You go to tournament details, right? And because this one is really for players who have seen, these are only available to Season 1 North America final invited players. So that's why you got to go with this one instead. It will lead you here to the same info pretty much, and the details will be here. At the moment, it is not available. Right now, that is June 28th CDT at 9 a.m. So you have to check exactly where you're going to be, what time that would be for you, and that's when they'll be available to get an opportunity. So it doesn't really say how much it's going to be, but 5,000 people with those options, participation items already, whatever it may be, it could be worth it, chat. That's how it's looking. And that trophy card is insane, chat. That is an amazing thing to look at. This card is an amazing one. We know that it's going to be worth a lot. It's going to be worth a lot. I don't actually see the winner getting rid of it. That is going to be a prize collection, dude. It is going to be insane. So chat, I hope you enjoyed the first video. It's a little quick. It's a little fast, I know, but it's my first one. So I hope the next one should be getting better. Stick around because this is entertainment. This is not for the meta. This is not for saying that this card is going to go to $500,000. because I don't know if it actually will. But not every Nami card is always worth is worth it. Every Nami card is worth it. But if there's any controversies, if there is any dramatic thing that's going to happen, just how we found out about the Flame Fruit Coliseum, OP-17, EB-05, about Heroines getting its own, maybe this might mean that this one will go down. Maybe. We just have to wait and see if the boosters will go down then. It's going to be great. Stick around for that. And we're going to do a fun challenge soon. Just ask AI, hey, give me the worst deck possible and we'll give it a run. See if we can take a win with that. Like, subscribe, see you guys for the next one.